What's going on, guys? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome back to Jake Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yesterday, I won $125,000, which was pretty good. That brought my overall total to $48,943,843. So the last couple of episodes have been really good. I won $125,000 yesterday, and I won $250,000 on Friday. So I'd like to keep on that road if I can. So yeah, let's see what happens today. That was a great way to start off the month. $125,000. I always consider if I win, if I win at least 6 figures, I consider that to be a really good, really good episode. So yeah, here we go. Let's see today's $100 question. Which of these series is not a sitcom? That would be Game of Thrones. All right. $100. Okay, now going for $200. Person at his wit's end is said to be losing his marbles. Tiddlywinks. No, I don't think it's Tiddlywinks. Alright, that's $200. Now we're going for $300. Where is the femur bone? Leg, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. Alright, going now for $500. Very long indefinite period is known as a month solely comprising of Sundays. Okay. That is $500. Next up, the $1,000 question. In Britain, these items of footwear are called trainers, but Americans call them sneakers. Perfect. That's $1,000, and that's guaranteed. 10 questions away from 1 million. All right. Let's see the next question for $2,000. A series that tells the story of Sam Tyler, detective in 2008, wakes up in 1973 after a car accident. That would be Life on Mars. I think it'd be interesting to go to Mars. All right. It's $2,000. Here we go now for $4,000. An American drag queen plays the main role in the Netflix series AJ and the Queen. RuPaul. Okay. On a bit of a roll. We got $4,000. We got 4 lifelines. All right. Let's see now the $8,000 question. On a close care label is a triangle with a cross through it mean? Do not bleach. So I'm going to make that my final answer. Perfect. Okay. Very good. That is $8,000. Let's keep this going. We're going now for $16,000. Here we go. Oh, perfect. On The Office, what is the name of the company that Michael founds when he resigns from Dunder Mifflin? Michael Scott Paper Company. Final answer. I've only seen 3 episodes of The Office. All right, at 16,000, dude, we're doing well. We're going for 32 now. Still have all the lifelines. All right, let's see this. Let's see the $32,000 question. George W. Bush's niece Lauren is famous in which field? I'm going to say modeling. Final answer. Yes! Yeah! All right. That is how I like to start it. That's like how I like to have an episode go. First 10 questions out of the way. Have not used a lifeline. We are 5 away from the million. Here we go. Let's keep going. Here is the $64,000 question. In Germany, what kind of building is the Rathe... I am going to use a lifeline. I'm going to switch. Not 100% sure on this. Part of me was thinking cathedral, but I don't know how... Town hall. Okay, there we go. All right, that's the right answer. Well, let's see the new $64,000 question, and I hope it's one that I for sure know the answer to. That is a really good question. How do you say court in Spanish? That's not a question I was hoping to get. Okay, dang it. I'll phone a friend. Do I have a Spanish friend? Call Mark. Oh boy, I don't want to have to use all lifelines. I absolutely freaking hate that. I have to use all lifelines on one level. I won't allow myself to do that. I mean, I guess it better be safe than sorry, but for goodness sakes. It's C, obviously. Okay. I'll trust that. C, final answer. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Good. Wow. It's nice that they were right. They're not right very often on one of the late 5 questions. Okay, we have 2 lifelines left. We are 4 away. We're going for $125,000. I know this. I knew this. I looked at the options before I looked at the question, but I do know this. I'm pretty sure. The series Homeland was the name of the head of the terrorist who manipulated Sir Nicholas Brody. Yeah, I'm gonna say B. Final answer. Yeah. All right. Okay, this is getting really good. 125,000. 3 questions away. 2 lifelines left. Here we go. Here's the $250,000 question. In Greek mythology, what happened to anyone who drank from the river Lethe? Okay, well, right off the bat, I'm thinking C. I mean, okay, turn to salt. I don't think so, but it could be. Lost their memory. Maybe. Okay, I apologize for the random cut there. Yeah, I'm thinking probably my guess would be C, but this is actually great. I didn't even mean to do this on purpose. I did not mean to save these 2 lifelines for last, but it's worked multiple times in the past at this particular level of using the audience and the 50-50. I think there's one time where it failed. So I'm going to 50-50 first, and then I'll ask the audience, and then with the audience, whatever the highest if it's a really high percentage, I'll know to go with the other one. That's what I'm gonna do. Interesting. C is gone, and D is gone, which I'm not surprised about. I am surprised at C, though. So then... Well, then, it's gotta be A. I don't know for sure, actually. Okay, now we're gonna ask the audience. Here we go. Here we go. It's either A or B. It is definitely B. 77% of the audience say that it's Fell in Love. There's no way that much of the audience is going to be right on this level. And if it is A, I'm going to look like a complete fool, because that's the one I was originally thinking. But, yeah, B, final answer. Yes! Yeah! Okay, good. Very, very good. That is $250,000. 2 questions away. No lifelines. But, 2 questions away. Here we go. $500,000 question. Oh, it's always exciting when I get to this point. In what American state is the Fox River State Penitentiary located? Now, I'm not going to lie. I actually really want to go for this. I have to think if it's worth the risk because I want to win the million. I really do. Now, I highly doubt I'll win the million today. Even if I do get past this question, I highly doubt that I will be able to answer the $1,000,000 question correctly. But this could help for a future episode. Even if I get this question wrong, if I get this question wrong today, then at least I'll know the answer, and then hopefully I'll see this question again at some point. So I gotta think though. Is it a good idea? I always say that I gotta take more risks. I have no idea what the right answer is, and it's a $218,000 risk. I just gotta think. Am I gonna be okay with myself if I? Man, I got a 1 out of 4 chance. It's only a 25% chance, so the odds are against me for sure. Ugh. $250,000. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say D, Michigan. Ah, man, I don't know, actually. I don't know if I can do it. Oh, man. Do I go for it? I'll hit the $49 million mark if I... I'm going to do it. Michigan, final answer. It's Illinois. But you know what? I took the risk, which I definitely shouldn't have done. But at least I know the right answer now, so I better get that question again. I better see that question again. I really hope so. Ouch. Ouch. That is painful. Whatever. You know, I might regret that. I won $250,000 on Friday, so it's not the end of the world, and I know I can do it again. But, you know, I'm hoping this will help out in a future episode. Anyways, $32,000 is what I won today. That brings my overall total to $48,975,843. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you back here tomorrow. We'll see what happens then. Thank you all for watching. Peace out.